in New York, known for its fine dining. We're at world-famous Tavern on the Green restaurant.
Ah yes, the world-famous Tavern on the Green has called to let me know that they're out of Folgers, and therefore I must return to the world of Wallworld. Back to the mines, back to those
Rich, dark, sparkling Folgers crystals.
back to those crystals of coffee, those coffee crystals, the Folgers coffee crystal.
It's a bit nutty.
Ah, yes. Back to the mines of Wallworld. At the moment we have 10,000 credits to our name, and I have a chance to upgrade my spider. What should I go with this time? Masking place increase. I think based on last time. Yeah. Let's go ahead and grab this. The nice thing about these is, as it says, it increases the intervals between enemy waves by 5 seconds. So it means that I spend less time fighting off attackers now. At least 5 seconds worth. I don't know. Perhaps that's not worth a whopping the $4,000 that I paid for it, but whatever, man. Who cares? I have 6,000 left. What should I do? Let's get a hook. I can move up and down faster. With the remaining 1,000, might as well grab that. Yep, cool. Okay, picking up where we left off, using all that sweet Folgers money to upgrade my rig and head back on in. Boom. Improved laser already coming in handy. And this drill is slow. Incoming flavor crystals. Sweet coffee crystals. It's funny. I doubt that commercial is so old. It's like before my time almost, and I don't think anybody gets the reference. But it's what they do is they dehydrate coffee. And they turn them into these crystals. So you take a whole brewed pot of coffee, dehydrate it, which is kind of like the same thing they do with like desiccated ice cream to make astronaut ice cream kind of a thing. And then you just add water and boom, you've got instant coffee. Which I don't remember it being too bad, but it's also been a long time since I've had it. I do remember the those oh, we got incoming as I reminisce about coffee. Let's go ahead and take these guys out. Yeah, that wasn't bad. So anyway, back to the story. Can't remember the that coffee that comes in a little tin. The one with the commercial where she's like, "Do you remember the little cafe in Paris and that waiter we had, Jean-Luc?"
I love this coffee.
From General Foods International Coffees.
I loved that waiter. Jean-Luc.
No! No!
And it's like, yeah, right. That's what I'm doing. Reminiscing about the time I went to Paris and had instant coffee. Although that coffee it's pretty good. I'm not a coffee snob. I'm not one of these people who's like, it's gotta be fresh brewed in a French press and or whatever. These, whatever. I don't grind my own beans. I don't roast my own beans. Ooh. We've got a blueprint thingy here. Yeah. Can't wait to get this back to the spider and see what we got. Oh, and speaking of, we have incoming, so let's get this back. What do we got here? You found resource radar. Ah, sweet. Once every 10 seconds, the exosuit emits a pulse that briefly highlights resources in a small radius. That'll make it easier to go mining. Meanwhile, we got some incoming meanies. Nope. Just some weird thing there. Squish, 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 squish. 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 Get rid of this guy here. Is that it? Wow. Listen how cocky I am. Is that it? That's the best you got? As if, you know, in 10 minutes they aren't going to be sending down a giant tentacle monster to do unspeakably horrible things to me. Ah, yes, the people of Folgers are going to be very pleased with this load. Get some more back here. Yeah, that radar does come in handy. Wonder if we're gonna find more blueprints back here. Probably not. It's always worth investigating. Alright, let's grab the crystals that we have here. Never mind. Never mind, we cannot, because our vacuum is full. It's like one of those new bagless vacuums that as soon as you open up, it just gets dust. All the stuff, everything that you just vacuumed into it is now back on the floor. Alright. Let's rock and roll. Oh, we got one of these guys, huh? Boom, baby! Two creepy crawlies coming up the wall at me. Say goodbye. You know what? I haven't upgraded my suit in a while. Let's go ahead and upgrade this. Increased fire rate. Lower spread. Excellent. Suit. And I've spent everything. I'm spent. We could make the radar better. I don't care. With the way that I mine things, I don't. With the way I mine, I'm not so interested in pinpoint accuracy because I'm just going to strip the planet bare. Make this place look like Gorman by the time I'm done. Upgrading this laser seems like a plus, though. I mean, yeah, it's a help. It definitely helps so that I'm not wasting a lot of time down here. I'm going right to where the minerals are. But I was just going to drill all this out anyway. And we're full, and let's head back. You can hear the spider ticking to the left as I make my way closer, ever closer, mindful of the clock saying that I've got 13 minutes left before Tentacle Monster comes after me. Let's upgrade that laser. And get a little bit faster, a little bit more speed. Ceramic crystal researches unlocks the Robo Spider repair talent using dramatic. I need the crystal. There's those purple crystals. You need 4 of them, and I have not found them yet. Because that repair talent sounds like really cool. I don't really have time for this, but I just want to test the laser real quick. No, there's nothing left to test it on. Let's get back into here. As you can see, the machine gun is much faster. take these guys out. One left. That's it for him. Back into the mine we go. Yep. That improved laser could be better. Great, I'm gonna have to go chase that one down in a minute. You know, I don't think there's anything else back here worth worrying about. Yeah, let's get out of here. Time to skedaddle. Fortunately, I noticed that there is a mine entrance a little bit higher. Oh, it's snowing? Yeah, it's snowing. This is a cool animation. Watch as I shake the snow off of the spider there. I did notice this entrance right here. Let's go ahead and jump in. Maybe this is a... Maybe this will have a blueprint in it. Just, yep. Kind of what I was anticipating. Yeah, flavors crystals. Coffee crystals. We can argue ad nauseum whether the wall is infinite, but we cannot deny the fact that 134 years ago, your mom was born. I'm gonna go ahead and drop down. No, I'm gonna go ahead and fight these guys. Disconnect from the mine. Launch a rocket. Cool. And we arrive at the next mine. You'll notice the spider is moving a lot faster too, thanks to those upgrades that we got back at the beginning. Right before we started the game. Ooh. Anything done? Nope. Are we not gonna find as many blueprints and resources as we usually do? That seems sad. Also, it looks like I'm just kind of wasting my time taking out these empty rock formations, these like loose bits of dirt. But you'll notice these white crystals that are following me around. That one just flew into me. Those white crystals contribute to my... I get to use them back in that main menu to upgrade the spider. So I'm not as hesitant. I'm not as willing to just look past them. Send a rocket out for that guy. It's like on one hand, yeah, I could just scoot right past all these empty formations and go straight for crystals. But these white crystal things, that's what I use to upgrade the spider. And those upgrades are permanent. So this is definitely not a waste of time to go after these otherwise empty dirt formations. Okay. There must be a way over here to come down. Alright. Cool. Blueprints. There are a lot of resources back here. Oh man. Alright. Since I'm full, let's go ahead and grab this. I hope it's a decent upgrade. Tell them what they've won. You've found the overdrive. Every 60 seconds, it allows you to accelerate for a short time. Me or the spider? It must be me, because look how fast I'm going. Yep. Very slow. Very slow. And then in 60 seconds, it'll go real fast. If that's, oh, crap. Ah, poopy! I gotta run. I was not paying attention to the meter. Oh boy. Got some heavy hitters coming up. Launch the missiles! Starting to send out the heavy hitters. See, these are the guys at Maxwell House. They don't want Folgers to have the exclusive monopoly on coffee crystals. They're saying our coffee can be just as lame. Why should Folgers get the monopoly on instant coffee? Maxwell House should be cornering the market. I don't know if Maxwell House makes instant coffee. I'll look it up later. That'll be my homework for later. Taking time out from my editing so I can see if Maxwell House makes instant coffee. I feel like that 5-second boost that I, paid good money for, I haven't really seemed to be helping too much, because time sneaks right up on me whether I see, I hit the A button and then I get overdrive. Never mind. They probably said that in the instructions, which I didn't read. I don't read anything. Read things. I don't read things, I just do funny voices. That's right, Juan Valdez. You'll never take me alive. Some rockets for you. You and your donkey. There's only room enough in Tavern on the Green for one instant coffee company. If they're gonna bilk their customers out of thinking that they're drinking fresh brewed when they're actually drinking instant, well, that's up to them. I know Family Guy did a joke about it, but that is a really stupid marketing idea. Let's trick these people into drinking our coffee and then ask them if they notice that it tastes any better or worse. What'd you think? Would you have ever guessed that this is instant? Why, yes, I noticed immediately that it was instant because it tastes like garbage. But I didn't want to say anything because I was being too nice. Hell yeah, upgrade time! You found a shotgun. A weapon with high spread and low rate of fire. Extremely effective up close. It sure is. Trying to shift into Georgia Overdrive here and... doesn't last very long. Kind of disappointing. There may be more resources back here, but I am less interested in those resources. I'm more interested in getting the blueprints and the upgrades. Shift to the shotgun. I mean, the shotgun's pretty decent. Watch this. Boom. Nice. Shotgun's great. Deals a lot of hurt. Real lot of hurt. Oh, almost walked right past it. In fact, I did. Got a new mine hole. Yes, this is where that funky moss is and the green crystals. Wow. Drill highly ineffective. Yeah, that's desperate need of an upgrade. We don't have a lot of time left. Hopefully you're not hearing this, but there is some sort of gigantic contraption that is rolling down the street currently. I believe it's a street cleaner. That is... I just look out the window and I see this giant monster rolling down my hill. And I'm like, what is that? Oh, you can upgrade the overdrive. I'm not gonna. I really need to upgrade the Robo Spider. These are repairs. I don't need them just now. Unlocks the Robo Spider repair talent using hypercells. That would be super useful if I had enough crystals for it. You need the really expensive crystals to get the really decent necessary upgrades. So, you know what I'm going to do instead? I'm going to upgrade my plasma. I'm going to upgrade my plasma cutter. Because it's important that it goes faster. Might as well grab that. Let's upgrade machine gun while we're here. Expanding bullets. Because we are going to need to do a lot more damage real soon. I would buy this, but I don't want to use those green crystals. This will take 2 of them. And right now I have enough for 2 repairs. So I don't want to lose that. Because I got 20 seconds before the tentacle monster comes. And I want to make sure I have enough crystals to do repairs in between being, you know, pummeled to death by tentacles. Let's run. Let's run. Let's run. Let's get ready for war. Ooh, bring it on. I forgot that I need to disconnect. Achaya. I wasn't prepared for that. I was not prepared for that at all. I forgot. I wasn't. I had the shot. I was so distracted by the nonsense going on outside that I forgot that I had like these hooks that allow me to drop down faster. I got engine speed. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and get this. Just give myself more time away from being attacked by monsters. Back into the mines. Yeah, I'm really disappointed with myself right now. I was just not prepared. There's an upgrade right there. Definitely gonna need that. Get this guy out. Grab up these crystals. Okay. Vacuum is full. Let's go ahead and get this upgrade into the spider and prepare for the oncoming onslaught. You found a docking station. Every 180 seconds, the spider produces a portable induction booster, increasing movement speed in the mine and drilling efficiency in its range. Okay. Groove balls. Alright. One guy? 2 guys? Okay, that was whatever. Oh right, I know what this does. As long as I stayed tethered to this thing, I fly faster and my drill works better. More efficient, one might say. Yeah, it's got a limited range. Of course, you can upgrade that. Increase the range so that you can go all the way back here instead of carrying it with you like what I'm doing right now. Not like it matters. It's not that big of a deal. It's a nice little boost. It's not like I'm going crazy for it. Guess if you had enough of them, you could chain them together. Yeah, we're back to square one. Just because I didn't pay attention. I didn't even think about the upgrades. That was... that was just so foolish. Should just get over it. Faster machine gun. Cool. Let's get ready for these guys. Coming any second. Cool. Boy, not a lot of space in that vacuum. They don't need me yet. I'm gonna go ahead and just mine this area right here. First of all, there's some crystals up here that I can get. But mostly, I want to grab these. Get these whites. Sparkly things. They're great because you can use them to upgrade your spider. And spider upgrades are permanent. Let's launch a rocket. Take this guy out. So long. I was gonna grab that docking station, but I think the one that I left back here is probably still in service. Yep, there it is. Still in service. And then it just blew up. Which meant that it's done and I gotta go get a new one. Which I was gonna do, but then I didn't. Time to roll. Let's go ahead and hook up, see what I can do as far as upgrades. Expanding bullets. I think I've spent everything. A little bit increased movement speed. Oh wow. Plasma amplifier, plus 200% drilling efficiency in range of docking station. Nothing to sneeze at. Let's get ready to fight. Let's get ready to rumble. Nice. That's it for them. Let's grab this and head out. Look at all this stuff. Might there be an upgrade back here? Yes, there is. Excellent. What do we have? Let's see what's in store. You found a stake thrower, a weapon that fires stakes in a ballistic trajectory. The power of the shot depends on how long you hold the fire button. This is actually a kind of a neat weapon. It's just a giant metal rod that you fling out at your enemies. And when it hits them, it's pretty devastating. A little bit of a widespread to it, so you can actually hit quite a few enemies at once with it. Looks like this mine is kicked. Yep. Let's move to the next mine. Let's go further down. Mostly I just really wanted to get some more practice with the hook and the jets. Put it back on rocket. Launch a missile. Take out these guys. Take out that guy. You want to see the ballistic thingy in action? Yeah, they're not great. Stick with the machine gun. It's more effective. It's nice when you have practice with it. I haven't practiced with it in a while. And mostly just because I just focus on the machine gun. The machine gun is far more effective in my opinion just because I've used it more. Get some of these green coffee crystals. Drop them off. And let's start heading deeper into the mine, see if we can find some upgrades. Give me my crystals! Oh boy. I love when the rocket just goes off screen and hits nothing. I like to imagine there was something down there that it was hitting, but without seeing it, it just looks like it just wasted a rocket. Lots to collect. I just kind of get so caught up in the mining because it's a very zen thing. It's just, you know, relaxing, just shooting these lasers into this wall, picking up crystals, carrying them back. Very cathartic. And then to have to switch to like, oh my god, they're coming after me and they're gonna kill me mode, like so quickly back and forth, it keeps you on edge, not gonna lie. Keeps it from being boring. I believe that's it for this mine. Alright, we're gonna fight these guys. Then we're gonna move on. So I'm gonna do both. Where did it go? Where did the rocket go? Where did it go? Did you see that? Just flew off the screen. I don't know if it was hitting one of those big guys or what it was doing. Cool. Let's go down. All right. Okay, good. There was something there that time. Did you see a little loop-de-loop it did? Excellent. I wonder if there's anything further down here. Like how deep should I go? And to the next biome? Why not? Here we go. Ooh. This looks interesting. What kind of crystals are these? What can you do with these crystals? Get them in here. Do I need to? Yeah. Okay. I need to link up with the ship in order to run through the upgrades menu process. What do we have? I'm not sure what those crystals were good for. I've got 5 of them. Oh, here you go. Efficient repair. 5% efficiency of all types of repair. Or 60, but as is. That's what we got. Do I need... Yeah, oh look, okay, I can use that. Alright, excellent. Did get a pretty decent upgrade out of that. Those new crystal types. Unfortunately, the reps from Maxwell House are on their way. They got word of our new crystal type and are about to launch an attack. Where are you guys at? Boom. Yeah, we're running out of time here. 2 minutes left before the big tentacle monster comes after me. And I really need to be ready this time for it. Can't let it get me like it did last time. That was embarrassing and sad. Look at this. Alright, let's grab this stuff and run. 45 seconds left on the clock. See if I can do any last minute upgrades. Mostly I just want to hang on to what I have to get. See, it would have been nice to be able to have gotten this, but we have what we have. We have what we have the resources for. And it's just gonna have to be the way it goes. We're up against the clock here. I got two things that are about to happen. And one of them is happening right now. Let's disconnect from the mine. Because I may need to run. Here we go. Let me just stay clear of drop down. Excellent. Drop down. Drop. I don't have time. Let's get some upgrades. Let's get repairs. Well, okay. That's what we got enough for. Oh, one more? Yeah, cool. All right. Drop, 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 drop. I don't... You can only use the hook like once every, I don't know, 20 seconds or something. Man. Yeah. I was, can't blame that on distractions. I was definitely much more prepared this time around, and it just, I even had a really good strategy going where I was climbing up and then trying to drop down in order to get out of the way, but I forgot that you can only use the, like, what does it say, in fact? Every 18, travel distance 18, cooldown 30 seconds. Yeah, you have to wait 30 seconds between deploying that, which ultimately led to me being destroyed because I couldn't deploy it fast enough to get out of the way. This would make a quick dash up the wall. I could have done that. What do we have here? 30% more. Maybe I should get this. Makes it easier for me to move out of the way faster. Alright, what do you say to one more round? One more round? We'll make this about an hour. Today's episode is going to be about an hour. Ooh, yeah. Moves a lot faster. You know what? I think what I'm going to do this time, I'm going to go ahead and mine this mine and then start moving down as fast as I can so I can get to those more exotic crystals, because it seems like you can't really get the good stuff unless you mine the more exotic crystals. I am running out of time. Okay. I didn't realize how far back that was going to go. Made quick work of them. Maybe there is a blueprint back here. See how deep this goes. Let's see how far down this rabbit hole goes. Man, this goes far. And for like almost no purpose. It's like almost like it's deep for the sake of being deep. Alright, we gotta get back. It's gonna take us just enough time to get back. Oh no. Out of time. They're already attacking. I'm still not back at my ship. They're already hammering on me. Launch a rocket. Wow. Took quite a bit of hammering on that one. Well, not really. Considering. Slow drill is slow. Get these crystals tucked away. Yes. Not completely empty-handed. Not that getting crystals is empty-handed, but it's nice to have an upgrade or two after doing so much drilling. You found a docking station. Okay. I'm not going to do the whole thing. We know what a docking station is. Just used one. I'm going to dump it, as a matter of fact, and get back to the spider. See what we've got as far as upgrades. And, let's go. Let's do it. Taking these guys out. Back into the mine. I really have to say, I don't feel like... Remember those upgrades I got that were supposed to keep the Maxwell House guys at bay for like 5 more seconds and then 10 more seconds? I don't really know how effective that was. I mean, needless to say, yeah, it does give me an extra 10 seconds to think and react before the next branch of bad guys show up and wreck my mood. But it just doesn't feel like it. Look at some upgrade. Might as well grab that. Percent larger area. Well, why not? Oh, why not? Alright. Ready for the next batch? Here they come en masse. Not as many of them. Yeah, okay. Not bad. Ooh, that is definitely an extended range. Huh. Love it. Okay. And take these guys out. A lot of them here. Let's go. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like maybe one more round was too many. Remember when I said my strategy was to not camp out at this one mine the whole time? Now here I am spending the entire 20 minutes in this one mine. Nice. Let's get back to the spider. Hammering away. there anything back here? You know what? Screw it. I'm leaving this mine. I've had enough. Gonna move to the one below. Maybe it has better resources. Just need a change. Yeah, look at this. Right off the bat. Some cooler stuff to look at. What is this? Day 11. Bored. Keep snacking out of boredom. I wiped out a week's supply in 3 days. I know the feeling. Disconnect and drop down. See what we got in here? Yeah. No, I can't grab that because it's not ready yet. Interesting. Wow, this drill sucks on this material. Oh God. Relentless. Boom! Two minutes left. 2 minutes before the tentacle monster comes back. Drill, God, so slow. Let's just head back. Let's just head back and then take another 10 minutes drilling these things. Alright, for real. Let's get in here. I'm just aiming at nothing. Just kind of like killing time before the tentacle monster shows up. So unprepared. So damaged. It's like, I don't know. Might as well just get this last bit of stuff. Two, 1, 0. Disconnect from the mine. Let's go ahead and launch a rocket at its eye. Well, he missed me that time. It didn't matter. We went blue, blah, blah. Your robo spider was destroyed. I think that's it for today. That's about an hour. What a cool game. I sure hope the folks at Folgers are prepared to receive their coffee crystals on delivery. And the world famous Tavern on the Green will have coffee for another week. Yes, another week's long campaign of tricking their customers into drinking instant when they think they're drinking freshly brewed. You little scamps. You scamps with your coffee. Oh. Meanwhile, I have 9,490 credits to spend. Feel like better plating is in order, but that's a lot more money than I have at the moment. So, who knows, maybe in the next episode, I won't spend any money. I will dedicate one whole round to just mining those crystals so that I can get a bunch of upgrades for my spider that really get it decked out so that it's not taking so much damage. I don't know, I did so much better last time. I think I was just more prepared. Maybe I was in a different frame of mind. Who knows? Anyway, I am your host, Dungeon D. This has been Wall World, and I'll see you in the dungeon.